Hey guys, it's Gargoyle. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite warrior cat maps. None of these are in any particular order, by the way, and all the maps are in the description. There's a lot, even the ones I mentioned. Before we move on to the top 10, I want to put some honorable mentions. I should mention that all these honorable mentions are maps that are in the works. I'll still try my best not to have two maps hosted by the same person. Co-hosts are fine though. Oh, and a reminder, do not harass the hosts or participants, and MAP stands for Multi-Animator Project. We're not gross here. The Plagues! Previously hosted by Drake and you're now Mud Shadow, this map uses the song Plagues from Prince of Egypt. This map takes place during the battle against Blood Clan, mostly following Scourge and Firestar. The dramatic scenes in the backgrounds help capture the feel of the battle and the clan's victory. I adore this song, and honestly, I'm pumped to see the finished project. It looks amazing so far. It's Alright, a psychological horror AU map where the three's powers are more like curses. Lion Blaze is too strong, Jayfeather doesn't know which emotions are his, and Devlin can't even hear Twig snap without her ears hurting. This map contains some gruesome scenes, so if you're not comfortable with that, do not watch it. This map is hosted by Swiftpaw Frost, and holy moly, everyone is putting their heart into this project. I love the twist of the powers and how it not only affects them, but every cat around them too. Don't Make Me, a Bristle Frost map, hosted by Tasovsky. It highlights Bristle Frost's time in ThunderClan as the imposter takes control over the clan. The dramatic scenes and the amazing colors really add to this map, and I can't wait to see its completion. And thanks for getting me obsessed with the new song. Backstabber, a map focusing on Ivypool and Devlin, hosted by the amazing Sierra. Thanks, I love the concept of the arrows and no other cats other than these two sisters, with green representing Devlin and blue representing Ivypool and white representing both. This song screams Ivypool energy and I love it. The simple black background also is really clever, doesn't distract from anything else. It also reminds me of Misery Boulevard, hosted by Theatricals too, which is equally amazing, but unfortunately forgot and didn't put on the list. What If? What If is a map talking about the what ifs of warriors. What if Rusty never joined the clans? What if Greystripe never fell in love with Silverstream? What if Wind Clan never returned? You get me. This map is honestly so clever, and Shelly Kelly is doing an amazing job hosting it. Before we move on to the top 10, I want to give a big shout out to Cops and Robbers by Ginger Snaps and the Vine map. When's the next part? Now on to the top 10. Number 10.
I watch you come and go. I know you can hear my voice. Don't walk away. Come daydream with me in closed loops and future-proof. Cardboard to caviar. Let's show them how good we are.
Neglected Space. This one is released like the other day. Hosted by Glitch6Soul, I think, how you pronounce it. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. And co-hosted by Sagatogas. This map focuses on rock. You know what? You know the mysterious, like, hairless cat in the tunnels? Him. The song and this map has such a mysterious atmosphere to it, you can't help but love it. The designs and concepts are beautiful, and I'm so happy this map is finished after 3 years.
I know the world can't get you down. Things don't work out quite the way that you thought. Feeling like all your best days are done. Your fears and doubts are all you've got. But there's
Number 9, Time to Be Awesome. Using a song from the MLP movie, Time to Be Awesome tells the story of Fireheart, Greyshape, and the clans returning back to the forest, or Wind Clan at least. I love the focus on Morning Flower and seeing her on be the front of the struggle. Plus, the voice fits it. I love the whimsical nature of this map, and I really want more like this. Good job, Megasaurus! I do want to give a shout out to Friends You Need, who is also an MLP song, and which is hosted by Shiny Arts. Hog Frost. Love that Hog Frost design.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law, bird work next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury,
Number 8, NonStop, hosted by Cola Cat in the Hat. This map is the map that threw me head first into Hamilton against my will. This map focuses on Firestar and Windstar and how their relationship has evolved over time, making a good alternative to Hamilton and Burr. The black and white color palette is something we don't see often, but are seeing more with Help Me, an Ivy Pool map inspired by the 1930s cartoons, and Pumpkin Songs, a Mapleshade Cricket map also focused on the 1930s style. The sheer energy coming off this map is astonishing. It's one of my favorite Hamilton Warriors maps to this day. Machine. Number 7. Okay, this map is clever, and I mean clever. The map focuses on Warriors OCs going and making small things better for canon characters. For example, some help the yellow thing out of the fire, or one save Longtail from a rabbit. Even better, we see people OCs, and Time Machine 2 is coming out, and all the design and little details that they add onto the time traveling cats is so clever. And the creativity of the other OCs trying not to be found out by the canon cats is really fun and really interesting. Number 6, Everything Moves, hosted by Nifty Senpai. As soon as Nifty hosts a map, we know it's gonna be good. And even better, a Soul map. It starts off a couple days before the eclipse, then transitions to Soul's early life in time with Sky Clan. Smooth transitions and the overall feel and colors is something I just adore. Die for number 5. One of the first Warrior Cat maps that got me into the fandom. The others will stay with me by the stars. Hosted by the ever amazing Whisker Moon, We All Still Die tells the story of the 4 clans up until Tiger Star's second death. This map is honestly a classic and one I always want to go back to. With iconic scenes and wonderful stories, you can't help but love this one. I mean, it's almost as good as 5 Giants. Number 4, we have Strawberry Blonde, a Thrushfelt map, hosted by Northflower. I love this song so much and it fits our lovable Thrushfelt. The flower crown and the field really add to this map, and it also captures Thrushfelt's love and experience with Bluestar, and if you haven't seen this map, please do. It's so cute and pleasing, I'm running out of words to describe how beautiful this is.
Take me to the place where there's no gravity, to the outer space where you belong.
3, hosted by Chocobeer. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a really interesting and dramatic map showing Scourge going back into his memories and experiences up until his death. The ghostly tone and regret of what Scourge has done differently alive really makes this experience to uphold. The mixture of the dark colors also adds to this, and when the instruments all come together near the end, holy! Also seeing a bloody, beat-up Scourge next to a young, hopeful, tiny, and later strong and ambitious Scourge again, I can't! And then the regret, oh my god, I can go on about this. Do be careful because there is some flashing parts at times. Number 3, we have Devil's Train. Okay, this song is good in general, but mixed with Ivy Pole and Hawk Frost. And then starting at the second half of the song, Seer really did an amazing job with this. This map is also about Ivy Pole meeting Hawk Frost for the first time, and also adding her escaping a nightmare also to really enter another after meeting Hawk. So clever. The changes in the colors in the backgrounds also so cool. In the context of the song of a man meeting the devil, it just fits oh so well.
We're finally free. Welcome home. It's just you and me now. Standing alone. The world is ours.
No, it isn't.
Get in the car.
This isn't finished.
What?
Number 2, we have Interlude 4. Yeah, 4. Hosted by Fady Cat. Now, if you've been around this channel, you know I've done a PMV with the song. And so when I saw there was a Warriors map with this, you know I had to see it. Taking place after Hawk Frost's death, Mothwing talks to him before parting ways. The dramatic tension of the song mixed with the siblings' already tense relationship. There's also a map involving Nightstar with this song, which looks amazing so far. Back at the topic at hand, the calm but tense air just flips when Hawk Frost yells on Mothwing, and I can't.
Come along, catch a half a lump. Sit with me on a muddy clump. We'll sing a song of days gone by.
Run along now, don't be glum. Get you gone now, have some fun. Don't be long for the end is nigh. Don't let moments pass along and waste before your eyes. Watch with me in the border groves. Come with me in the slidey toes. And never ask us why.
For number 1, we have Come Along, hosted by the underrated Crystal Nugget. This is Swiftpaw, a U map where the apprentices help Swiftpaw attack the dogs, effectively driving them out without many injuries. From there, Swiftpaw becomes more and more ambitious, wanting more than just to be a normal warrior. This AU is something really clever instead of just, Swiftpaw lives and becomes a warrior. No! He becomes ambitious and I love it. The story mixed with the wonderful Pentatonics versions really adds to this. And everyone here is just amazing. The animation is so clean and pretty and pleasing, and I should shut up. So those are my top 10, or at least 10 of my favorite Warrior Cat maps, while plugging at least 50 others at the same time. If you want me to do another one, let me know. Again, the maps we've talked about are all in the description. I also have a map that needs parts to be filled, so check that out at the end if you want. Please, it's been a couple of years. I just want this to be over with. With that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. Do please slap that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. And with that out of the way, peace out, have a great day. Bye-bye!